Bro, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yo, they said that illiteracy is like rising in America, bro. Like, yo, and like then again, bro, I am not gonna lie. Trump has not done shit for school, but they can complain 24/7 about low birth rates. People aren't marrying each other. They can complain about the family structure and all of that. People be like, it starts from home. But like the thing that it starts with is like when you're not giving people opportunities, you're not like people do not see a clear future for themselves. So if someone can't see a clear future for themselves, why would they have a kid that's not gonna potentially have a future for themselves? Like again, you guys are cutting education. College is expensive. Cost of living is expensive. Like, bro, people is literally selling plasma from their bodies just to afford groceries, foods, and pay for their bills. Like, bruh, I don't know what more these people want. They just want to like have you work for less and that you can be exploited for your whole life until you die. And then they can die rich and happily knowing that they fulfilled their whole life. Like, I never, like, for me, I don't really want to be in luxury. I just want a simple ass life where I have a house. I can have my kids, when I have little kids, they can play around in the garden and have a decent education to the point where they're not getting manipulated by the government or getting indoctrinated. Because, like I said again, when it comes onto the rural section, they're the most stupidest people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they're the most stupid people. Like, bro, they really voted against their own interests, bro. They really are the most stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They're really dumb. I'm not gonna say they're all dumb. You got some smart ones out there, but bro, like again, they're easy just to indoctrinate. Like, they're like bro. Like, I don't even know how farmers, poor people vote against their own interests for a president. That's not gonna help them. They look at the stock markets than rather look at, like, how human beings are actually doing. Like, bro, they judge the stock market and that's how you live. They're like, the stock market's doing good, but, 10,000s of people could just die and be like, but the stock market. But again, guys, back to education. Like, bro, when you're illiterate, it's easy just to manipulate your ass. You don't comprehend. You don't do your own research. You're not understanding what they're saying. You're just taking their word for granted. You're just gonna easily be like, even though I'm not gonna do my research, I feel like this guy is telling me some legit stuff. That's the thing. When it comes on to these stuff, you always gotta do your research, fact check. But the thing with these people that's illiterate, they're not gonna do that, bro. Like I said, like, college is expensive, but the thing is, you get some good skills out of college. Like, it'll teach you how to research, fact check yourself, make sure that like everything is like right and all that stuff. And that really helps you with comprehending and debating and having argument. Like, bro, the thing is, like, it helps you with a bunch of stuff. I mean, you basically learned this in high school, but you already know how public schooling is because, like, they're defunding it. They want to give public schooling less money, and they want to push more money into charter schools that they can indoctrinate your kids with whatever they want to, like, teach your kids in school. That's the thing. I literally don't want to have kids in here. Like, I know when I have kids, Trump is not gonna be president when I have kids, bro. Because this guy is not gonna be the president when I start having children and all that stuff. But again, people, you guys gotta start voting smart, even though our votes don't matter. I'm literally about to say, like, our votes don't matter. The electoral house is really who puts in the president. They just want our votes to know that, they can just, like, manipulate us on the TV. Like, honestly, like, our votes really don't matter at the end of the day. They just want to know that you're a good boy. But the thing is, like, when it comes on to being illiterate, they just want you to be literally stupid. Because guess what? The stupid dies first. The stupid is like, bro, if you're dumb and you can't really understand, it's gonna be easy just to force you to go into the army and be like, oh boy, you were a patriot to the country. You lost your legs and arm, but like you were a warrior, bro. You were a warrior. Like again, bro, like it's really just to like pump you up and indoctrinate you because it's really easy to hype up a very dumb person, bro. It is really easy to hype up a dumb person to go into the army and be like, you want to fight for this country? You want to be like Top Gun, flying in a fire jet? Like, bro, I kid you not. Trump is not sending any of his kids into the military to fight. He is not doing that. None of these rich people that's in like higher power is not sending their kids to fight a war. They'll send the stupid and the brave. That's the thing, yeah, that's a good way. The stupid and the brave, bro. They will send the stupid and the brave. Me personally, like, bro, I'm not. If there's a draft that ever happens, I'm not fighting for this country, bro. This country did shit for me. People will be like, oh, you should work hard. You should do this. But we also got Christian values. Like, bro, if you just want to do this, let's make this country this full capitalism at the end of the day. Like, don't put Christian next to capital and keep those separate. If you just want to be like, work, free market, exploit people, don't put Christian in anything. Again, guys, remember, like, subscribe, comment, help out with the algorithm. Always keep yourself educated. And also, if you have kids, make sure they're educated, that they can read and all that stuff, and make sure that they're not illiterate, that they can get easily indoctrinated. I'm not saying like it's bad to go into the military. Like, yes, you got your perks, but if a war ever happens and you're like on non-combat, you kind of F, bro. That's the thing. Like, yes, you can get your benefits like your GI Bill, free college. I'm not gonna say free college. Get like half your college paid off on. But you can do that at literally Walmart. Work a couple years, work like 2 to 4 years, boom, they pay off your university. But again, guys, this is the end of the video. But yeah, end of the yap session. Peace out.